Hey guys, welcome back. It's Kate. And today we are going to talk and discover about New Zealand. On top, as you can see, is the New Zealand flag. It has 4 stars, a blue covering, and a UK flag in the New Zealand flag. The population of New Zealand is only over 5 million people. And do you know that only 5% of the population is human and 95% of the population is animals? Wow! 5% of the population is human and 95% is animals. Well, animals is a lot here, right? Okay, so the population is over 5 million people. Right down to the New Zealand flag, we have the Prime Minister of New Zealand. It's the Prime Minister Jacinda Ardern. Jacinda Ardern. Okay, she has been a Prime Minister since October 26, 2017 in New Zealand. And till now, 2022, she is still the Prime Minister of New Zealand. She has been in Prime Minister for quite a long time, right? I don't really know the age of her now, but I think that she has been the Prime Minister of New Zealand for 5 years. She has already been married and she have kids, and yeah, just look at her. She is still really beautiful, and she still keep her beauty, right? Then we have the capital of New Zealand is the Wellington. The capital of New Zealand is Wellington. This city is the biggest city in New Zealand. It's really big and quite many people live there. It is pretty modern in Wellington. It has the lights, many buildings, some hills, beautiful roads, beautiful buildings and house. Yeah, it's quite modern, right? Then we'll have the next page is the delicious and amazing food in New Zealand. First, we have the green shells mussels. The reasons that they call it green shell mussels was because the mussels has a green shell, so it's called the mussels, but it has a green shell, so people call it a green shell mussels. You cooked it put some lime on it and put some more ingredients if you want on it, and then you taste it. Enjoy it. Next, we have the fish and chips. This is a kind of fast food like in McDonald's, but I don't think that McDonald's have this. We have the fried chips and the fried fish. We eat it together with the tomato sauce or the hot sauce. We can eat it with ketchup or hot sauce, whatever you want to dip it in. But to me, I would like to dip it with ketchup because it's not so hot and spicy. I don't really like spicy food, so yeah, I just gonna dip. If I have that, I would rather dip with ketchup. So look, we have a quite big piece of fried fish, and a bowl, kind of like a bowl of chips. We have many pieces of chips and one big pieces of fried fish. We can take it out, dip it into the sauce, and then enjoy it. It's really good. This is a kind of fast food that you can eat outside. Don't eat it too much because it's fried food. It's not good for your health, by the way. Next, we'll have the Wellington. I think this is the New Zealand lamb. I think it's the Wellington lamb. This lamb is from New Zealand. It's really good. Look at it. It's really good. I think it's quite hard to make this and to decorate it. It's quite hard for the chef. If the chef is really professional, he could make this quite easily. But the important part is not decorate, but to cook it. How to cook it like on the picture. Yeah, I think to cook it, it's quite hard. And then you need to decorate. The decorate part is the second main part so that the dish would look good. Next, move on, we have the ice cream. The ice cream here, when I said about ice cream is the famous food in New Zealand, you might not believed, but the ice cream in New Zealand is high quality about dairy product. So when you taste the ice cream in New Zealand, you are mind blowing. Your mind will be blown away. Yeah, it's really good. It's not like the normal ice cream, but they had a quite high quality on dairy food. So yeah. Next, we'll have two more things. First is the smallest dolphin on Earth. This is the Hurton's dolphin. It's just the average. This dolphin is compared to an adult. It is just as big as an adult. Well, that's really small. I think that the dolphin has to be bigger than an adult, but the smallest dolphin on Earth, it's just compared to the size. It's the size of an average human. It's just the size of adult. It's the smallest dolphin on Earth. It's in New Zealand. Next is the Blue Lake. The Blue Lake in Nelson Lake National Park. It's a national park. It's Nelson Lake National Parks. And in this park, they have a lake. They call it the Blue Lake. And this Blue Lake has the cleanest water. It's not just like normal water, but it is the cleanest water. The cleanest, I don't know if it's able to drink, but it's really clean. It's crystal clear and it has the cleanest water. I don't know if it's on Earth. I don't know if it's has the cleanest water in the world, but they said that the Blue Lake has the cleanest water. Okay, so that's all I have today. And if you have any idea about New Zealand, please comment down below. And thank you for watching and listening. Bye, guys.